Okay, so the topic of this video is why I'm scared to make ASMR videos, which sounds ridiculous, I know, because I've got an ASMR channel and I make ASMR videos. I'm hoping this one, if I can keep quiet and relaxed enough, will qualify as an ASMR video, soft-spoken ramble. So let's hope the topic is interesting for those of you who are interested, and for others it can just be a wee distraction, hopefully a relaxing distraction. So I seem to have, and I'm sure I'm not alone in this, but I seem to have a deep-seated fear of judgment, of being judged for things that I do, for anything that I do. I think everybody's judgmental to a certain extent. I know I am. But I would never want somebody to not do something they love because of it. Now, when I first started making videos, I was so enthusiastic about it. I was so enthusiastic. I made 5 videos in one night. I think maybe the first or second week that I started my channel. And I was thinking, oh, I can make this sound, I can make that sound. I can use this object to make this crinkling sound. That sound, oh, it's so, and I still love those videos, those types of videos, these years later. And then I started making role plays. And role plays work really well because you're acting, right? It's not really you, you're an actor, which is what I've done kind of previously. Before I made ASMR, I was an actor. I still like to think I am still an actor. I just do it here on YouTube now. And even then I was scared of being judged. But acting is an accepted profession, respected profession, and if you make it, you're a celebrity. You can do whatever you want, for good or worse, right? Excuse me. This is not product placement, by the way. They just have ridiculously large, So, acting is accepted, respected by the average Joe, by your Facebook friends. ASMR is still this unknown, stigmatized. Is it still stigmatized? Or am I wrong about that? And if I make a video with personal attention trying to calm you down, I worry about being judged by people whose opinion does matter to me, but also a bunch of people who logically shouldn't give a shit about what they think of me, but I'm still scared to do it. And I don't know why. I think maybe it's partly because, I've got kids and I worry that the kids might get bullied or something. I don't know. They're going to get bullied. Oh, your dad's got an ASMR channel, you know. But I do think for me, going back to when I was wee, going back to school, it is a deep-seated fear of what other people think of me. Mockery, being made fun of, being pointed fingers at, laughing, everyone laughing at you. I think that's what it is. It goes back to those days. And here I am, and it's stopping me. Like, I've made something like 200 odd videos in 4 years. Now that sounds like a lot, but what you might not know is I've made 35 or 40 of those videos unlisted or private exclusives for like patrons and stuff because I got embarrassed by them. I got maybe a few comments here and there, which is funny because comments normally don't bother me so much, but I might have got a couple of comments here and there that made me think twice. Oh shit, maybe this video is a little too weird or a little too people are going to think I'm a weirdo. People are going to think I'm trying to be seductive or something, or trying to be something I'm not. And it's usually videos where I might be acting, but I'm also being honest. Like I did one where I was a principal of a school, telling the viewer, telling the student that all the shit they're going through right now, don't worry about it, because high school is just a tiny wee part of your life. But when you're in it, it's like an endless horizon. You can't see the end of it. It's never going to end, but it does end. And all those people who bullied you and stuff are all gonna, in a nutshell, all those people who bullied you, a lot of them are gonna grow up to be, for lack of a better word, and this is where I'm judging, losers. And you'll be just fine. Now, that was a role play, and I liked the video, and I felt good about the video. But something, maybe because it was too close to home, maybe I was not talking to you, maybe I was actually talking to myself, and it felt maybe too personal, I don't know. And then of course I just thought, oh God, what if my mum sees this? What is she going to think? Because here's the other thing. When I started making videos, after a couple of weeks I had like 50 subscribers. After a month I had a couple of hundred. And the numbers were going up quite quickly. Like I thought, good, people like to hear a male ASMR artist or watch a male ASMR artist, because it's obviously still very female dominated art form. And Scottish accents, unusual, because there wasn't really many people doing Scottish accents who had Scottish accents in ASMR. Certainly not guys. So I figured, there's a nice little niche there. And as some of these videos started doing quite well, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I would get scared. Like the principal one, I don't know where I went to, but eventually I was like, oh shit, and I just got super self-conscious about it. So scared of being judged by my material, by my acting, by what I was saying. I don't know why. And now, logically, I know that if I was to go and see everybody who I'm scared of being judged by, logically, I know if I went to see them tomorrow and said, hey, I've got a YouTube channel, this is what I do, this is why I do it, support me, or keep your mouth shut. I know logically that most of them, if not all of them, would probably be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yes, never heard of it. It seems a bit weird, but good for you. So I know that logically, but emotionally, I'm still terrified, scared of making ASMR videos. That's just absolutely ridiculous. And yet here I am. I'm talking to you about it. Now I know that this video is going to bomb, and I know I'm going to lose subscribers because you're not here to listen to me natter on about stuff like this, but I'm trying not to let that judgment get in the way. I feel like the stuff I make's kind of been a life support the last couple of years, and I've got to make a decision to unleash my creativity, judgment free, and just see what happens, or keep myself painted into this little corner that I've made for myself where certain videos seem to be okay and all the others are taboo. I can't make that video because I'm too scared to be seen as whatever. Now, because there's artists like I watch all the time who I just have huge respect for, and while I'm sitting thinking about one video that I should make, they've made 5. And they've published 5, and they're on their 6th and their 7th and their 8th, and they seem to love it. And I don't know why I'm waiting or what I'm waiting for. It's almost like I'm waiting on a line of legitimacy. You know, that once I go over that line, I won't feel like an imposter anymore. Maybe. Then once I'm across that line, I'm an ASMR artist. I'm an ASMR content creator. And I can make whatever I want. My heart's in the right place. I love ASMR. I'm not doing it for the money. Although, I've said this before, don't get me wrong. If I could do this and pay the bills, I absolutely would. I'm not going to lie. But I do love it. I want to create it. I just don't want that judgment to stop me. And if you have got any videos, links, or books or anything like that that you could share with me that would finally get me over this fear of judgment, please put it in the comments below. And if it works, I'll put your PayPal link. I will send you $100. I'm not even joking. I will, if it works, if it gets me making videos without fear of how they'll be received, who will see it, fear of success, fear of failure, just make whatever I want and get it out there. And it either works or it doesn't. You know, that real freedom. I want that freedom to create. If you can share with me the magic pill, I'm probably expecting too much, but if you can share with me the method, you know, the real method to getting that stuff out there without judgment, let me know. I'll send you $100 if it works. So anyway, that's my ramble for today. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, thank you for listening. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, I'm going to see if I can put some of this equipment that I've invested in over the last couple of years to good use. Instead of it all just sitting around gathering dust, maybe I can actually use it to make something cool that I want to make, something that I want to express myself with, and not have to sit and worry about what people think of it. Anyway, that's my ramble. I'm going to finish my coffee now, and I hope you have a really good day. See ya.